What if I told you that the best prospect in this draft is not the 7'7" Victor Wembanyama, or the incredibly dynamic and explosive Scoot Henderson? Not even Paul George 2.0, who many describe Brandon Miller to be. What if I told you that the next Klay Thompson, the next Ray Allen, the next Steph Curry is in the 2023 NBA draft? He just won a national championship, so you know he's a winner, but no one is talking about him. Let me be the first to introduce you to Jordan Hawkins. Hawkins was born and raised in Gaithersburg, Maryland, and his father played 14 years of pro basketball overseas. Hawkins attended DEMATHA High School, and it's funny, throughout high school, Jordan would often compare himself to Zach LaVine, and that's due to the fact that Jordan was a 6'4" sophomore throwing down athletic dunks in traffic, and most importantly was a knockdown shooter from 3. In his senior year, he averaged 19 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 steals on 63% from the field and 46% from 3. But by the time he left high school, it was apparent the generational talent that Hawkins possesses is one that we only get to see every few decades. Hawkins' shot-making abilities, explosive athleticism, basketball IQ, defensive instincts, and high motor is what sets him apart from most players. But let's be honest for a second, it seems like he's been slept on from day one because he was only the 59th ranked player in the class of 2021, behind guys like Ty Washington, Max Christie, and AJ Griffin. However, after committing to Uconn, Jordan Hawkins' basketball career would soon take off. Similar to Bitcoin in 09, you need to buy as much stock in Hawkins as possible. Now here's where things start to get rough. In his freshman year, he really struggled coming off the bench, playing only 14 minutes a game behind RJ Cole and Tyrese Martin. Hawkins only made 33% of his threes, and for every made 3, there was a turnover to follow. Hawkins went from being able to get any shot he wanted in high school to looking like he should be taking orders at the Krusty Krab. But I will say, when adversity hit, Hawkins did not crumble. Coach Dan Harley saw immense promise in Jordan, and sometimes a little faith goes a long way. Good thing, because he returned his sophomore year on a mission, looking more like the Jordan Hawkins that we're used to, now playing 29 minutes a game, averaging 16 points, 4 rebounds on 44% from the field, and 38% from 3 on 7 attempts a game. He had a substantial rise during March Madness that took even a college hoops casual like myself by surprise. I mean, with the way Coach Harley was using him, he looked like a legit product of the Golden State Warriors era. I mean, your cardio better be up to par, because you will be chasing Jordan around on offense all night. And if you lose track of him for 1 second, you might as well get back on defense, because that's a 3 every time. No one in college basketball hits jumpers in motion like Hawkins does. And when the defense presses him on the 3-point line, instead of forcing a heavily contested shot, he immediately drives to the rim. This man is a winner. His style of play is immensely electric. With the 3-point shooting being such a luxury in this league, all 30 NBA teams should be shuffling the deck, figuring out how they can land this man on their roster. Considering Hawkins thrived on dribble handoffs, coming off screens, and transition threes, Uconn's offense damn near mirrored the Sacramento Kings and Golden State Warriors. He will fit like a glove with any NBA roster except the Hornets. But unlike most prospects that are mainly shooters coming out of college, Hawkins has tremendous defensive upside. He is a 6'5" shooting guard with good size and mobility to him. When he is locked in, you will feel his presence on D. Pause. Hey, yo. Now, although Jordan Hawkins is by far the best 3-point shooter we have seen coming out of the draft the last few years, where we need to see growth is his shot creation. Because at no level did Hawkins show that he could consistently create a scoring opportunity not only for himself, but for his teammates as well. Outside of Jaylen Brown, of course, handles are an obtainable skill you can master at the next level. Jordan may not be able to take an opposing player off the dribble yet, or have the hezzy tween crossover in his bag, but what he is an incredibly smart basketball player and really unselfish. He knows how to get to his spots, and unless you have Steph Curry level conditioning, you are in for a long night, my brother. But me personally, I think it's disrespectful that they have Jordan Hawkins going to the Golden State Warriors all the way at 18th. He is way too valuable to still be available that late in the first round. But my player comp for Hawkins is Klay Thompson with Steph Curry off-ball movement and probably a Keegan Murray type role when he first gets into the league. But with that being said, guys, let me know what you think his floor and ceiling is for Jordan Hawkins. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you on next video.